Hi, I'm Alan Sachetti, and this is my student Angela Richardson, and today we're going to be going over the elbow escape. But we'll be going into it a little more in depth so that you can see how to actually use it in the fight. Now, step back for a second. When beginning students learn the elbow escape, they usually learn this drill first. They lay down, they've got one leg straight, and they'll take their foot, hip, shoulder, bending at the waist, keeping this leg straight. And they move like that. So is it any wonder, if you teach them that way, that that's how they use it in the fight? So what I see a lot of times for beginners is they'll start the elbow escape and they'll go like this. If they don't get it on this side, they'll continue to lay flat and try and do it on the other side. So mount for a second, Angelo. So for example, if I was here and I went like this and I didn't get it, they'll come down, they'll lay flat, and they'll go to the other side. Now, there's a big problem with that because what happens is, as soon as they're laying flat, he starts attacking, work chokes or doing other things that are messing with you because you're laying flat. So the proper way of using the elbow escape in the fight is that as soon as you frame the hip, the other foot comes up and you turn sideways. Now you don't have it, but you move again and again until you get this knee out. Once this knee comes out, don't try to pull your foot out. Turn your hip and let the foot come out that way. Make sure you hook this leg. From there, you do the same thing on the other side. And come into the full guard. Now, go up for a second. Since that's how you use it in a fight, I came up with a drill that illustrates that a little better for you. And here it is. What you're going to do is you're going to come here and then see this foot, slide it back and go again. And go again. Keep this leg straight. This is your power. When you reach one side, flip it over and do the other side. So, Angelo, if I mount Angelo, and I mount him very strong with a great deal of resistance, he's not immediately going to get out. What's going to happen is he's going to make his motion and I'm going to fight. And I'm going to try to hold my place just like anybody else would. So here, frame the hip. Go ahead. See, he made his one motion. I'm still fighting. I'm still here. He maintains the frame. He does the motion again. That moves his hip out further. Now he brings the bottom knee out, turns the hip, and the foot comes out. Same thing on this side. And close the guard. Let's do it again. All right. So go ahead, go. See how I'm fighting a little harder, trying to hold it. See, I'm holding it, and he keeps doing the motion. Notice how he didn't lay flat again. Not until he has this knee out. Then he lays flat and turns the hip and lets the foot out. Let me remount. The problem that I see in my jiu-jitsu school with a lot of beginners is they'll start doing the elbow escape on this side and go for one, and he'll stop you, and then they'll switch and go to the other side. See, look at all this. If it was MMA, I could be just pounding the heck out of him. You know, there's a lot of things I can do. I can start working chokes and other things because he's laying flat. Go back to the other side. But if he stays on one side, I am limited with my hands because I'm using them for balance. And then he starts moving, and he keeps moving till his back comes out, and then turn the hip, and then the hip on the other side. And that is the beginning of the elbow escape.